Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel Daily Sports Roundup. We are just 1 hour away from our cricketing action, the second T20 international between England and Pakistan. We will be providing you the live commentary of this match, and we will talk about the first match, which was washed out due to rain. Stay tuned for our live commentary. We are just 1 hour away from the first ball, half hour away from the toss and the team news. Because the first match was washed because of the rain, so probably we won't see that much change in both the team. Both the team would want to go with the same team, but the new pitch, new place, the condition may differ from the first match. The environment, the fitness of the player may change, so we can see change, but we are not expecting that much of change. But the thing is, in this tour of Pakistan, tour of England, the man of the series in test was also rain, and in the first T20 match it was raining. As a cricket fan and a sports fan, we would love to see the full match, full action, both team batting, both team bowling. We don't want to see the team play for only 10 to 15 overs. The main thing for now in the debate for England cricket condition is that about the rain. Always it is raining. 2 test matches were not possible, and because of the ICC Cricket Test Championship, the rain can play an important factor. The team can go with win and can go to the top of the point table, but because of rain they are deprived of their points, which can eventually in the later stage of the series or tournament can affect the team that have played. So the ICC should think about this. Today in the spotlight between the second T20 international between England and Pakistan, Adil Rashid will be the man to watch out for. His economy was the most impressive characteristics in the series against India. It was his wicket taking in his following short form outing against Sri Lanka in Colombo. He would go on to take 5 wickets, averaging just 9 in the following series against West Indies. So he is on a good run here, and we will see him playing and beating the batsmen. And for Pakistan, their off spinner, all-rounder, finisher Imad Wasim. Imad Wasim demonstrated once why he was much an integral figure of Pakistan march to the number 1 T20 ranking, T20 international ranking. His role with the ball is so predictable as to be formulaic, but that does not mean opposition side have been able to do much to counter him. Hello everyone. Squad, please. You are saying squad. I will provide you squad. Just wait for a minute. For England, Nishan Ghimere is asking for squad. For England, it is Ewan Morgan captain, Moeen Ali, Johnny Brestow, Tom Banton, Sam Billing, Tom Curran, Joe Denley, Louis Gregory, Chris Jordan, Shakib Mahmood, David Malan, Adil Rashid, David Willey. If you want to compare this squad with the test squad, they are completely different team, completely different side, different squad, not any overlapping members in the team. So when you talk about sets, it's disjoint sets between the England test team and the England T20 international team. We are just about 1 hour away from the live cricketing action and 50 minutes away from the first ball. And for Pakistan squad, Babar Azam is the captain in the shorter format. Azhar Ali was captain on the test format. He is not on the one-day team. So Babar Azam will be captaining this side. And alongside Babar Azam, there is Fakhar Zaman, the opener batsman, and Haider Ali, the young, impressive batsman. Many of the cricket experts and cricket fans all over the world thought that the Haider Ali will debut in the first 2020 international match, but that was not the case. Probably we will see him today in the squad making the debut. He was very impressive in the Pakistan Super League. Very impressive in the Pakistan Super League, striking at the rate of about 160. So he is the one man to watch out for if he plays. But in the last T20, Pakistan went with the experience of Mohammad Hafiz and Shoaib Malik. Both were on the team, and so that Haider Ali did not have that chance. Babar Azam, Fakhar Zaman, Haider Ali, Haris Rauf, he had not the good time with the ball at that point, and Iftikhar Ahmed, the all-rounder, bowling all-rounder, Imad Wasim, Khusdil Saha, Mohammad Amir, Mohammad Hafiz, Mohammad Hasnain, Mohammad Rizwan, wicketkeeper batsman, Nasim Saha, Sarfraz Ahmad, Sadaf Khan, Sain Afridi, Shoaib Malik, and Wahab Riaz. But in today's match, we will be seeing Babar Azam as captain. He will be playing today. Fakhar Zaman will be playing today. He is the opener and he will make runs in the power play over. So Fakhar Zaman and Babar Azam with his classic shot and Fakhar Zaman with his long range of shot. Probably these two will open again today. Haider Ali, he was not on the first T20 international match between these two teams. So we will see after the toss whether today it is his day or not. And Haris Rauf, he was not up to that mark in the first 2020 international. In 3 overs, he had gone for lots of runs, about 32 runs. So probably Pakistan will make a change or stick with him, because one match they will probably give next chance to him. And we have Iftikhar Ahmed. He played ahead of Khusdil Saha. Khusdil Saha and Iftikhar Ahmed are like same position players. Both are all-rounders, both are handy with bat, both are finishers. So Iftikhar Ahmed is playing with the role of finisher as well as the part-time bowler. If the condition is suitable for the spinners, then if there are lots of spinners in Pakistan cricket team, Sadaf Khan being one, Imad Wasim being one, Shoaib Malik can bowl, Mohammad Hafiz can bowl, Iftikhar Ahmed can bowl. These are the spinners. And in the fast bowling option, they have the likes of Mohammad Amir, Shaheen Shah Afridi, Haris Rauf, if he plays today, and we have Wahab Riaz. Will he get chance or no? We don't have detail till now, but probably he will play. And Mohammad Amir, Mohammad Hafiz, Mohammad Hasnain, Nasim Saha are young talent, but were not picked on the first match. So probably for today's match they will be picked, and we will see. We are just 22 minutes away from the toss. Stay tuned for the team news, and we will be providing you the live commentary of this match and the live score of Caribbean Premier League. Live commentary of this match, England versus Pakistan, and the live score of the Caribbean Premier League. So stick with us, don't go anywhere. And for those who play fantasy cricket, I will suggest you some names to be picked today, so that you will get lots of points from fantasy cricket in your team. As Tom Banton had good day in the first 2020 international between these two teams, go with Tom Banton. Clearly He is looking impressive. And go with Babar Azam. Babar Azam is being the captain of the side. He will certainly play. And go with Ewan Morgan. Babar Azam in batting department. Go with Babar Azam, Ewan Morgan, Fakhar Zaman, Tom Benton. Pick 4 batsmen. All are top order batsmen, so they will get more runs. You will have more chance to win the fantasy team from the fantasy team. In bowling department, pick 3 bowlers. Mohammad Amir, Chris Jordan is the Henry all-rounder and is termed as bowler, so pick him. And pick Shoaib Afridi. Shoaib Afridi is one of the brightest talent Pakistan cricket have got. In wicket keeping department, go with English keepers Johnny Brestow and Sam Billing. Although Johnny Brestow had the miserable outing on the first T20 international, we are backing him to play good tonight. So pick Johnny Brestow and Sam Billings both in the team. And for all-rounder, I will go with Moeen Ali and David Willey. Moeen Ali and David Willey. So that is my team. Babar Azam is the captain of my side and Tom Benton is the vice captain of my side. Go with top order batsmen, both are dangerous, but until the toss is done, don't pick your team or wait until the toss is done. Let the playing 11 be fixed and then pick your team. We are Babar Azam 100. Yes, in the Purushottam Sharma is saying okay. Harry Gautam is saying Babar Azam 100. Babar Azam in the pre-match conference between the series, the T20 international series happened, he told that he is looking for 100 in T20 series in England. And the one thing for the Babar Azam fan is he is playing the Vitality Blast T20 in England after this series. He will be on England, so we are looking. He will play for Somerset in Vitality Blast T20. He played for them last year. He was the highest run scorer in that tournament. So Somerset again signed him. So after this, he will stay on England. He will play for Somerset. Babar Azam, the captain of Pakistan, the classic batsman, the one who is in debate of Fab 4 or Fab 5. In the first T20 match between these teams, the match was washed out because of rain. The Tom Benton played sensibly, and in the second over, when Shoaib Afridi bowled and Iftikhar Ahmed missed his catch, and he capitalized on that opportunity and he scored a handy runs, put his team on the front foot. But Pakistan did well to pick up quick wickets at the later stage of the match, but because of rain we were not able to see the full action. But probably today, finger crossed, hope the rain stays away and there will be good context between the bat and ball. Which team are you supporting? Comment below and stay with us. We will be providing you the live commentary of this match as well as the live score of the Caribbean Premier League. We will be providing you the live commentary of tomorrow's Caribbean Premier League of Jamaica Thalawaz game, where if you are Nepali fan, Sandeep Lamithane will play, and if you are Pakistan fan, Asif Ali will play. That's the game of tomorrow. And in the first match, only 16.1 over were possible. Only 16 point over. Tom Benton played very well inning with the help of 4 fours and 5 6, he scored 71 runs of just 42 balls before being caught out by Imad Wasim on the bowling of Sadaf Khan, the spinner. Sadaf Khan, who was struck for back-to-back sixes, came back well on that game. So probably the main issue for Pakistan is the bowling of Sadaf Khan. These days he is playing good cricket with the bat, but he is lacking that confidence on his bowling. There are bowlers, the think tank of the Pakistan cricket team, spin bowling coach Mushtaq Ahmad is working with him. So probably he will find the weakness of the Sadaf Khan and try to improve that. Mushtaq Ahmad is crucial, and there is bowling coach Walker Yunis and the think tank. The think tank looks experienced and good with the likes of the head coach Misbah Ulaq, batting coach Yunis Khan, bowling coach Walker Yunis, and spin bowling coach Mushtaq Ahmad. So Mushtaq Ahmad probably will look after the Sadaf Khan, the leg spin. In the playing days of Mushtaq Ahmad, he was one of the greatest spinner the Pakistan or the world cricket have ever produced. Harry Gautam is saying Pakistan. And moving on, Bresto, Johnny Bresto, the keeper batsman of the England cricket team, had not that good match in the first T20 international. He scored only 2 runs of 4 deliveries before being caught and bowled by Imad Wasim. And David Malan, another player, he was run out. There was mixed between the Tom Benton and Malan. There was never a run, but he tried to run, and there was mixed up, and Tom Benton was on good form, so he was run out. He scored 23 of just 23 balls at the strike rate of 100, and Morgan was exhausted LBW of Iftikhar Ahmad bowling. He scored 14 of 10 deliveries. Moin Ali was out on just 8. Pick of the bowler for Pakistan was Sadaf Khan. He picked up 2 wickets, giving away just 33 runs from the 4 overs of his quota, and Iftikhar Ahmad bowled just 1 over but picked the important wicket of the Ewan Morgan, the captain of England cricket team. Harish Rauf was bit expensive side, so probably we will see he will selected today or not. The time will tell. After the toss we will know about that. Soin Afridi bowled good 2 overs. Probably he would have bowled in the death over, but there was rain, and because of the rain the game was washed out, so we did not have the full quota of the Soin Afridi. So that was the situation from the first match. If you are watching us, don't forget to subscribe our channel, share with your friends, and we will be providing you the live commentary of England versus Pakistan second T20 international only on Daily Sports Roundup. It is the home of the sports. All the sports update will be provided on the Daily Sports Roundup, so don't forget to subscribe our channel. We are just 10 minutes away from the toss and the team news. Stay tuned, we will provide if the toss and team news in a while. Don't go anywhere. The second T20 international between England and Pakistan will be providing you the live commentary of this match. with England. The England is playing the completely different team than they played the test against Pakistan. No single player, but in Pakistan cricket team, Babar Azam played test as well as he is playing the 2020 international again, and Soin Shah Afridi. So England have the different side, and the Pakistan have some players that played test. Pakistan have the experience of Shoaib Malik, Mohammad Hafiz in this team, so they will be crucial how they are going to play, their batting skill, their bowling skill, and Babar Azam is a little bit of inexperienced captain, so they will help with the captaincy also. Having the experienced player in your team is important to win you the matches, to perform in the pressure situation, so they will be handful for the young captain like Babar Azam. For England cricket team, Ewan Morgan, the captain who led the England to the ICC World Cup trophy 2019, so he have that experience, but the team is young. England team is young. The experienced team played a test match. They don't have Ben Stokes, they don't have the likes of Josh Butler, Jofra Archer, Mark Wood, so they are playing with very young team and looking for the team for the next year World Cup. These are the platform where the player will perform or won't perform. If they play good year, then the next year 2020 World Cup they will be picked in the team. So in that case also players need to perform in this type of matches. Next year we will have 2020 World Cup. In less than 3 weeks we will have the IPL. We will be providing you the live commentary of the IPL, probably in 2 or 3 languages. We will go with English commentary as well as we will go with Hindi commentary, as well as probably we will go with Nepali commentary also for that case. So we will provide you the live sports commentary, and we will be providing you the live sports of the English Premier League also. So don't forget to subscribe our channel, don't forget to share our channel among your friends. We are just 8 minutes away from the toss. We are in the build up, we are in the pre-match analysis. So if you want to know which teams looks favorite, which are the players you want to perform good, you are excited to watch in this match, do comment below. We have rain stays away this time. The rain has played. Because of rain, we were not able to get the full action in the first T20I international. Also in the test series between these two teams in England, the rain is the factor. So probably for today there is no rain and we will get the full match. Hope so. Finger crossed. But we can't stop the rain. The ICC should think about the option we can have. If rain plays like this, we can't stop rain. What we can do is we can make roof at the top of the stadium. Like in the Big Bash League, we have seen in the Big Bash League there were roofs. The rain did not stop the match. So ICC should think about the infrastructure they should develop. In the coming days probably we can't stop rain. What we can do is develop our infrastructure so that all the cricket viewers, all the cricket lovers will be able to get the exciting full match. We are expecting that. Don't go anywhere. We'll provide you the live commentary of this match between England and Pakistan. It is the second T20 international of this series, second of the 3-match series. Will be there any change in the team? We'll find out in just 10 minutes from now. As the many cricket experts from Pakistan and from India who follow the cricket closely, they were expecting Haider Ali to be on the team and were expecting either of Mohammad Hafiz or Shoaib Malik, one of them, to be in the team. But Pakistan team went with the experience of both the seasoned campaigner. So we will probably want the young batsmen to shine today. And so we are just 4 minutes away from the toss. We will be providing you with the team news. Share with your friends this live commentary. We will never make you feel disappointed being the follower of our channel. We will provide you all the sports update. Suresh Raina is out of the Indian Premier League. Those who haven't known till late because of his personal issues. Chennai players, 2 players were found positive in Chennai. 2 players were found positive in COVID-19 cases. And stay safe, stay healthy, everyone. This is the time that we should be aware of our health. So there won't be any spectators, any fans on the stadium. So what we can do is watch the cricket, listen to the commentary from our home, from where we stay, and pray for the world. Stay safe, stay healthy. We are just few minutes away from the toss and the team news. Pakistan is the 4th ranked T20 international team, while the England is the 2nd ranked T20 international team. With the young squad of England and with the likes of Moeen Ali, Ian Morgan, they are the experienced, and Adil Rashid. These 3 are the experienced. Where for Pakistan, Mohammad Amir is an experienced campaigner, played long time ago, and there is Shoaib Malik, Mohammad Hafiz. So Pakistan team and England team looks balanced, have all that bases covered, side covered. They have good attacking opening batsmen, the batsman that plays classic shots, attacking batsmen like Tom Benton in England, Johnny Bristow in England, and for Pakistan there is Fakhar Zaman, and the Babar Azam is there, who play classic shots, rotate strikes, and he don't put his team under pressure. Main thing is in cricket is don't come under pressure, score the run regularly. That's the main thing. If you have missed our update, we are on the live commentary of the second match between the Pakistan and England, second T20 international match, and we will provide you the weather update. Now we will provide you the weather update. Hope the rain stays away. The first match was washed out because of the rain, so we hope the rain stays away. Finger are crossed. Which team are you supporting? Do comment below. Are you supporting England or are you supporting Pakistan? Mohammad Amir is your favorite player or no? Are you looking for Babar Azam 100 or Tom Benton 100? Again, will rain play the big today? Pushkar Sharma is saying England. Pushkar Sharma is supporting England. Harry Gautam is supporting Pakistan. So there are the fans from the different parts. And till now there is no rain. England have won the toss and choose to bowl first. Everyone who are our viewers, England have won the toss and elected to bowl first. So in the first T20 international between this team, Pakistan had won the toss and elected to bowl first, but this time Ian Morgan called the toss right and England have won the toss and elected to bowl first. We will have the team news very shortly. The news from the center is England have won the toss and elected to bowl first. If you have just joined our live commentary, we are giving you the live commentary between the England and Pakistan. This is the second match of the 3-match T20 international series between the England and Pakistan. And England team is unchanged for now. England team is unchanged. Everybody, England team is unchanged. So if you are a fantasy player, go and pick your team. The news from the center is England won the toss and elected to bowl first, and England team is unchanged. Let's see what is the Pakistan team. We will provide you the team news very shortly. Don't go anywhere. This is where you can find all the sports update. England have won the toss and elected to bowl first. England have won the toss and elected to bowl first. England team is unchanged. So Babar Azam and Fakhar Zaman will open the inning for Pakistan. Everybody wants to see Babar Azam and Fakhar Zaman. Babar Azam striking big shots and Fakhar Zaman playing sensibly. If you are watching our live commentary, please comment and share with your friends, share with your groups, and help us subscribe our channel. England have the same team. England are playing with the same team as they played in the first T20 international, and the team Tom Benton is playing today. England 11. We are saying you the England 11. Tom Benton is playing today. Johnny Bresto is playing. David Malan, Ewan Morgan captain of the side, Moeen Ali, Sam Billing, Louis Gregory, Tom Curran, Chris Jordan, Adil Rashid, Shakib Mahmood. These are the England 11 playing in today's second T20 match. For Pakistan, Babar Azam being the captain of the side, Fakhar Zaman is playing, Mohammad Hafiz is playing, as well as Shoaib Malik, Sadaf Khan is playing, Mohammad Rizwan is playing, Iftikhar Ahmad is playing, Imad Wasim playing, Mohammad Amir playing, Haris Rauf playing, and Sohain Shah Afridi. So both the team are unchanged in today's match. Both the team are unchanged. Again, I want to go through the squad. England have won the toss and elected to bowl first. For Pakistan, playing 11 is like Babar Azam captain, Fakhar Zaman, Mohammad Hafiz, Shoaib Malik, Sadaf Khan, Mohammad Rizwan, Iftikhar Ahmad, Imad Wasim, Mohammad Amir, Haris Rauf, and Sohain Shah Afridi. Both the team are unchanged for today's match. The same team played in the first match where the Tom Benton played very well sensibly in the first match, and Harish Rav was on the expensive side for the Pakistan on that game. The new day, the new conditions which may favor for batsmen, one player in T20, one or two good partnership will win you the game. Either it is bowling partnership or either it is batting partnership. And in the cricket, catches win matches. In the first T20 between this team, Iftikhar Ahmed in the second over of the match, in just the second over of the match, in the bowling of Shaheen Afridi, Iftikhar Ahmed missed the very simple chance of Tom Benton, and then Tom Benton capitalized that chance and scored a big runs, which put Pakistan under pressure. But after going for two big sixes, Shadab Khan bowled well and came back strongly. So in 2020 cricket, you have always that chance, you can come back after going for runs. But in cricket, don't miss the catch. That is the main point. Yogendra is saying, wanna see Babar Azam century? Certainly, we love to see the century between by any players. So Babar Azam century, you are expecting Babar Azam century. Probably you are supporting Pakistan for today's match. Babar Azam in the pre-series conference, pre-match conference, before the first T20 international matches, he told that he want to score centuries in T20 international as well, and that too in England. So probably we will see Babar Azam century. The Pakistan team are batting first. There is no run, no pressure. They will go and put the run on the board. So probably he is under no pressure. So we will see him scoring century. Hope so. If you have just joined our live commentary, the news is England have won the toss and elected to bowl first. If you have any questions about the team news, you can comment below and we will provide you the team news. And the playing role, Tom Benton is the opener batsman of England, very attacking. He played in Pakistan Super League also, and if you want to be on the squad for the coming ICC T20 World Cup, you should perform today. Babar Azam is the captain of England. Of Pakistan. Fakhar Zaman, the opener batsman of Pakistan, and Mohammad Hafiz. He can bat as well. He is experienced campaigner. Mohammad Hafiz can bat as well and can do off-spin bowling. He had that problem with the action. His action was remodeled because of the action issue. He is not that effective as he used to be, but for the left-hander he is always on mark, and if the captain throws you the ball, you will take some wickets, give important breakthrough. Mohammad Hafiz. Shoaib Malik is also another experienced campaigner. Roshan Babu is the Joe or not in the team. Probably it is Jason Roy you are talking about. He is not in the team. He has pulled out. He is injured. He was injured and he was pulled out of the team. So Jason Roy, probably you were saying Jason Roy is not on the team. Sorry to say that. In his place, Tom Benton and Johnny Brestow will open, and David Milan was the replacement of Jason Roy, and Evan Morgan is the captain. Moeen Ali, the experienced all-rounder of England side again, and they have the likes of Sam Billings, the hard-hitting. He can keep wicket as well. England are playing with the 2 wicket keepers, but mainly Johnny Brestow will keep the wicket, will wear the gloves behind the stumps, and Louis Gregory is an all-rounder. Tom Curran is also fast bowling all-rounder. Chris Jordan is also fast bowling all-rounder. He is very good at depth. He is also known as the depth bowler for the England. He is now known as one of the best bowler. Here that knuckle ball, here that slower one. In the death over, slower one will work. So Chris Jordan is being one of the Morgan will rock today. Today Roshan Babu Pandey is saying Morgan will rock today. Probably some are waiting for Babar Azam 100 and some are waiting the good batting of Ian Morgan. Hope we will see. And for one surprising fact is that if you watch PSL, and there are lots of players from PSL and from Jalmi, Peshawar Jalmi, which used to play for Peshawar Jalmi and are playing in today's match. They are Tom Benton played PSL last year, this season, and Bresto was played once PSL. Again, David Milan also, Morgan, Gregory was in the Pakistan Super League, Jordan, Mohammad Hafiz, Shoaib Malik, Iftikhar Ahmed, they all played once for Peshawar Jalmi's team. And for those who are expecting 100, today it is the wicket is on slower side because the pitch used between the first T20 international and the pitch that will be used today are the same. So the wicket will be on the slower side and tricky one. In this ground you will go the spinners. In this ground spinners are usually much more successful than seamers on this ground. So go with spinners, wait for the spinners match. But if you play good cricket sensibly, the condition, whatever be the condition, good player always come on the top, putting the cherry on the ice. We are 15 minutes away from the live match, 15 minutes away from the first ball. England have won the toss and elected to bowl first. England have won the toss and elected to bowl first. The team, again I want to go with the team, Tom Benton. If again I want to go with the team, Tom Benton, Johnny Bresto, David Malan, Ewan Morgan, Moeen Ali, Sam Billing, Louis Gregory, Tom Curran, Chris Jordan, Adil Rashid, Shakib Mahmood, and for Pakistan it's Babar Azam, Fakhar Zaman, Mohammad Hafiz, Shoaib Malik, Sadab Khan, Mohammad Rizwan, Iftikhar Ahmed, Imad Wasim, Muhammad Amir, Haris Rauf, and Sohain Shah Afridi. Both teams are unchanged for today's match. And if you play fantasy cricket, pick your fantasy 11 team now. Playing 11, go with captain as Babar Azam. He is in good touch. He is T20 international #1 player. As Pakistan will be batting first in today's match, they will hope he score runs, and mainly go with the top order batsmen and the spinners in Manchester. When the game is on Manchester, mainly go with the top order batsmen and the spinners. How is our live commentary? How is our broadcast? If you are fantasy lovers and fantasy players, I will tell you the team in few moments. Share our live commentary to your friends. We will be providing you with the live commentary tomorrow of जमैका थालाबाज सन्दीप लामिछाने game. Pick Babar Azam as the captain, Ewan Morgan, Tom Benton, and Fakhar Zaman. If you don't wanna take risks, then remove Fakhar Zaman from your team. And in bowling department, go for Adil Rashid and go for Sain Afridi and go for Chris Jordan. Adil Rashid, Sain Afridi and Chris Jordan. In wicket keeping, go with Johnny Bresto. In wicket keeping. In all round, go with Sadaf Khan, Imad Wasim, and Imad Wasim. That is your playing team. Make Babar Azam captain and make the Tom Benton vice captain of this team. So that is the team. If you want to Babar Azam captain, Tom Benton vice captain, Moeen Ali, Chris Jordan, Ewan Morgan, Johnny Bresto, Fakhar Zaman, Sadaf Khan, Mohammad Amir, Imad Wasim, Harish Rauf. Take risks, take points, win the cash. If you play fantasy cricket, that's my suggestion for the fantasy team now. Now we are just 12 to 13 minutes away from our first ball of the second T20 international between these two teams, and we will be live in tomorrow's game of Caribbean Premier League, as well as on Tuesday also we will come live with the last match of this series between England and Pakistan, and there is series between England and Australia. We will come live there. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Yes. We will be joined by our cricket expert in very few minutes. We will be joined by our cricket experts. Before the game start, I will tell you some sports news. England will be bowling first, and both teams are unchanged. The schedule of the IPL is not been published yet. That is the thing. If you have just joined our live commentary, England have won the toss and elected to field first in the Manchester Old Trafford. It is the second T20 international in the 3-match series between England and Pakistan. We are just 10 to 11 minutes away from our first ball. Subscribe to our channel Daily Sports Roundup for all the live actions. Who will be the player of the match for today's game? What will be the best score? Probably 150 or 160 will be winning total on this type of tricky track. they were expecting Harish Rao, who was a bit expensive on the first game, was expected to be changed in the likes of Wahab Riaz, but the Pakistan gave another chance to Harish Rao. So probably the Harish Rao, who played an impressive Big Bash League last season for Melbourne Stars, from that point he was emerged as the fast bowler in the condition of Australia, but in England and in Manchester the ground suits for the batsmen and the spin bowlers, mainly for spin bowlers. That is the case. We are just 10 minutes away from the live action. Live action will be providing you the live commentary. The news from the center is England have won the toss and elected to field first. Welcome to our YouTube channel Daily Sports Roundup. If you have just joined us, we are on the live commentary between England and Pakistan. The toss is already done and we are just 9 minutes away from the game. Hello and welcome to our channel Daily Sports Roundup, and we will be providing you the live commentary of this match. We are just 4 minutes away from the game. From the first ball, the Pakistan openers Fakhar Zaman and Babar Azam will open the inning, and for England, probably Shakib Mahmood will open the bowling for England. What will be the best target to put to England's team for Pakistan? What will be the strategy? We will see and find out in a few minutes. And the first 20 overs, how Pakistan will bat. And England went for Shakib Mahmood instead of David Willey. David Willey had the very good match, good series against Ireland, but this is more experienced team than Ireland. Pakistan team is more experienced, and Fakhar Zaman and Babar Azam would be opening the inning for Pakistan. You will be joined by our cricket expert in very few minutes for the live commentary. Don't miss our live commentary. The playing 11 of England will go once again with the playing 11. If you haven't subscribed or tuned in our channel yet: Johnny Brestow, Tom Banton, David Malan, Ian Morgan. Captain of the side: Sam Billing, Moeen Ali, Lewis Gregory, Tom Curran, Adil Rashid, Shakib Mahmood. And the playing 11 of Pakistan are Babar Azam, Fakhar Zaman, Mohammad Hafiz, Shoaib Malik, Mohammad Rizwan wicketkeeper batsman, Iftikhar Ahmad all-rounder, Shadab Khan leg spinning all-rounder, and Imad Wasim. He will open the bowling as well, is the finisher. Iftikhar Ahmad and Imad Wasim probably will finish the inning for Pakistan along with Shoaib Malik. And we have the likes of Mohammad Amir, Haris Rauf and Shoaib Afridi. Mohammad Amir and Shoaib Afridi are more experienced than the Haris Rauf. The Pakistan team, as I already told, has a mixed line of mixed of experienced and young team. Both the countries, England and Pakistan, are looking to make for the T20 World Cup next year. So the England have given chance to the new faces, so they will make the world team for the T20 World Cup. Now we are just a minute away from our first ball. Don't miss our live commentary. Just a minute away from the first ball. We are now with the live cricketing action. We can see the batsman coming out, and Babar Azam is on the strike now. And there is one slip in place. Babar Azam is on the strike. Now umpire. When the umpire calls play, then the bowler will bowl the ball. Babar Azam is on strike, the Pakistani captain. One slip in place, 4 fielders on offside, 2 fielders on the leg side inside the circle. And Shakib Mahmood, as I already told, Shakib Mahmood. Now the first ball coming up, started with the shorter length delivery and pulled towards the long on area, and the ball will reach the boundary, and just in the first ball the Babar Azam pulled the ball to the long on area for 4 runs. That's the boundary in the very first ball for the Pakistan captain. And Pakistan are 4 for 0 in the very first ball. Shakib Mohammad was the bowler, pitched short, and the Babar Azam pulled the ball, tried well, but was not able to stop the boundary. Now second ball coming up, Babar Azam and the Fakhar Zaman are the openers of another fuller ball. This time drove beautifully, but in the hands of fielder. So that is the dot ball. After 2 balls, Pakistan are 4 for 0. First ball was of shorter length and second ball was slightly fuller. The batsman did not pick the gap and no placement. So that was a dot ball. Third ball coming up. Mahmood with the third ball. Babar Azam is on the strike, and again slightly shorter length, played towards the mid wicket area for 1 run. After 3 ball, Pakistan are 5 for 0. Fakhar Zaman played 36 matches, scoring 756 runs at an average of 22.91 with an strike rate of 136.7. The best of 91 versus Australia at Harare. The average is on lower side, but the strike rate is on the higher side. That's what the Pakistan want from their opener batsman in the power play. First ball faced by, and there is an appeal, large LBW out, but umpire wasn't convinced that time. Are they reviewing it? It was pitched outside leg, so Morgan did not went for the review. Yes, pitched outside leg, missing leg stump. That was not out. Umpire called it right. After 4 balls, Pakistan are 5 for none. Shakib Mahmood is the bowler. Fakhar Zaman on strike. And 5th ball coming up now. 5th ball coming up. It was straight, bit of straight at that time, pitched on good length area. Fakhar Zaman defended it well. Yes, defended it well, and that is another dot delivery. After 5 balls of the first over, Pakistan are 5 for none. Last ball of this over, what will the batsman do? Will the bowler take the wicket? One slip in place. Slightly on shorter side. Tried to cut but did not time it well. And that is another dot delivery. After the end of the first over, Pakistan are 5 for none. When that was a good comeback by Shakib Mahmood, he went for the 4 for in the very first delivery, then the dot delivery, then the single, and 3 dot delivery to end the over. After going for 4, next 5 ball went for just 1 run. That is the very good comeback. He wasn't nervous and played well. Let's see how we are adjusting our screen. Babar Azam is on 5 from 3 deliveries. Fakhar Zaman is yet able to open his account, and that is Moeen Ali, the spinner. I already told that this ground, Manchester ground, suits the spinner. Moeen Ali, after doing first delivery, Babar Azam pulled towards the cow corner area for 1 run. So after first ball, he took is off the strike. Now Fakhar Zaman is on strike. For the left-hander batsman, Moeen Ali is here to get rid of the Fakhar Zaman. For left-handed batsmen, off spinner are always tricky. With the experience of Moeen Ali, he can give England an breakthrough that they want in this over. So now Pakistan are 6 for none. Well, Pakistan are 6 for none. 4. Purushottam Sharma is saying 4 for 4. Yes. Now Moeen Ali with his second ball. Moeen Ali coming with his second ball. One slip in place. The ball may spin away from the left-hander and played towards the square leg area for 1 run. And Fakhar Zaman now opened the account, his personal account. Now Pakistan moved to 7 from 8 deliveries. Now Babar Azam is on strike, the T20 number 1 batsman, and again played towards the cow corner area. They are coming back for 2. Tight call, and they completed it easily at last moment. That is good running between the wicket, between the 2 openers of the Pakistan side. Babar Azam and Fakhar Zaman, the 2 openers. Babar Azam being the captain of the side. Pakistan are 9. Another ball coming up, and again played towards the long on area, this time for another 1 run. After 1.4 overs, Pakistan are 10 for 0. First over was bowled by Shakib Mohammad. Now Moeen Ali is bowling the second over for the team, and his first over he has gone for 5 runs in his 4 deliveries. Now Fakhar Zaman is on strike. Slip in place and played towards the point area, bisecting the fielder of point and gully for another 4. Fakhar Zaman has now scored a boundary for the team, another 4 runs. That was slightly shorter, and the batsman had enough time to cut that ball and bisecting the fielder of gully and point. Fakhar Zaman scored another 4 runs. Pakistan have moved to 14 from just 1.5 overs. Run rate of 7.64. Last ball coming up, bouncing down the crease and played towards the long on area for 1 run. Fakhar Zaman will be on strike for the next over. After the complete of 2 overs, Pakistan are 15 for 0. Fakhar Zaman 6 runs of 6 deliveries, and Babar Azam 9 runs of 6 deliveries. Both batsmen have scored boundary each. After 2 overs, Pakistan are 15 for 0. Probably Shakib Mohammad will continue from the next end. Shakib Mohammad, after going for 4 runs in his very first delivery, bowled another 5 balls for just 1 run. Moeen Ali bit too expensive in this over. Fakhar Zaman took charge, scored 4, danced down the crease for single. He is looking attacking and aggressive, where Babar Azam is playing the natural cricket shot. He is playing the classic cricket shot, while the Fakhar Azam is looking to go big, to put bowler under pressure, so that the bowler will come under pressure and they will have the chance. Now Chris Jordan, the experienced T20 campaigner, is back and bowled full outside of it. It was full and drove to the cover area, deep extra cover for another 4 runs. That's another 4 runs. Pakistan are dealing in boundaries now. Fakhar Zaman, that was wide and full outside off, and reached the ball and played towards the cover area, deep extra cover area for another 4 runs. After 2.1 overs, Pakistan are 19 for 0. Chris Jordan with his next ball coming up, and wants to take the single, played with the soft hand, wants to take the single to the point area, but the fielder was too quick, and the Babar Azam rightly called no, and that is another dot delivery. So after going for 4 fast ball, and he bowled a good length delivery, the batsman played towards the point. There was a fielder on the point, and he fielded well. There was no chance of rain. Fakhar Zaman wanted to take the single, but Babar Azam denied it. After 2.2 overs, Pakistan are 19 for 0, and that is dot delivery. The bowler did not bowl. He has some problem with his stride. Chris Jordan with the run up, but because of the problem on his foot landing, he did not throw the ball. No, that was the ball was missed out of the hand, and that was the dead ball. The umpire signaled it the dead ball. Chris Jordan is one of the experienced all-rounder England team has got, and that is on the full length. Another live streaming, please. Probably they will. Purushottam Sharma is saying live streaming, please. Probably the copyright claim will be issued, so we are not able to provide you live streaming. If you have any problem, then tell us. After 2.3 overs, England are 20 for 0. Babar Azam is on 9, and Fakhar Zaman is on 11 from 9 deliveries, and that is played towards the midden area. Fakhar Zaman played towards the midden area for a single run. We will provide you live streaming soonly. Pakistan are 22 for 0. Jordan to Babar Azam, 1 run off speed delivery. That was off speed delivery, and after 2.5 overs, Pakistan are 23 for 0. After 2.5 overs, Pakistan are 23 for 0. Babar Azam on 2 well from just 8 deliveries, and Fakhar Zaman on 11 from 9 deliveries. The left-handed and right-handed batsman, so the bowler will find it difficult to find the right length because of the right hand and left hand partnership, and the Fakhar Zaman played towards the backward square leg for 1 run. After 3 overs, Pakistan are 24 for 0, and it is a completion of 3 overs. Big Sir is saying, Sandeep Paudel is saying Big Sir after 3 overs. Probably we will provide you live streaming in a while. After 3 overs, Pakistan are 24 for 0. We have some Tom Curran is now bowling, and Fakhar Zaman played towards the cover area for 1 run. Played towards the cover area for 1 run. Will be.
Ali didn't spin. We've seen the swing bowler who doesn't swing. Hit the deck bowlers. There's nothing there. It's a batting surface. Is this?
After Oh, the Babar Azam tried to pull it, but stuck onto the pad, thigh pad, and that is another dot delivery. Pakistan are 25 for 0 after 3.2 deliveries. Tom Curran has an experience of playing in IPL. After 3.2 overs, Pakistan are 25 for 0. Run rate of 7. Standing umpires are David Millins and Martin Sagers. Babar Azam is on strike in his third delivery. Tom Curran bowling, and it is wide ball this time. No ball. This is no ball. Free hit coming up now. Free hit. After 3.2 deliveries, Pakistan are 26 for 0, and that is no ball because the bowler strike the stump, and the ball were out of the stump, and the umpire gave it no ball. And Babar Azam will score 4 or 6 in this. He have the chance to score big. Now hope many our followers were saying that Babar Azam should score century today. He have that chance, and for now this is free hit coming up. Babar Azam is on strike and played towards straight to the fielder, towards the cover, straight to the fielder. David Malan was the fielder there, and that is dot delivery. Babar Azam unable to catch in that opportunity. That was slower one and played direct towards the cover fielder. After 3.3 overs, Pakistan are 26 for 0. Next ball coming up is slightly full and played towards the midden area for dot. No run again, no run. Another dot delivery. We'll be providing you the live sports live commentary. Tom Curran is the bowler, and Babar Azam was unable to capitalize on that. And next ball, after 3.5 balls, Pakistan are 27 for 0. After 3.5 overs,